Something I think most people would find surprising if they looked at as many gardens as I do is just how many people water their plants both not enough and too often at the same time. Let's unpack that. How is it even possible to water both not enough and too often at the same time? And how much exactly should you be watering? Often when people are manually watering a garden, they're doing it for 2 or 3 minutes at a time, similar to what I'm doing in this video. Afterwards, everything looks wet, the soil, the plants, and they go on about their day. The problem is that a closer inspection would show you that the water didn't penetrate very deep into the soil, which is an issue because most plants' roots are not up at the surface. They're well below where that water is reaching. So how long do you need to water for proper soil penetration? Before I even answer that question, let me just say, you might not even need to water your plants. If you live in a place that gets at least 30 minutes of heavy rainfall 3 or more days a week, don't even worry about it. Nature does this job better than we can, so there's no need for us to try and help it out. If you do need to water though, the exact times are going to vary based on the soil and the size of your garden. But a good starting point is 5 to 7 minutes for a small garden like this, and 10 to 15 minutes for a larger one. Any larger than that, and I recommend going for a manual sprinkler and just running it for an hour or so. But I also said people were watering too often. So what's the problem with that, and why don't they just cancel each other out? Regardless of the amount of water you're putting down each time you water, one of the biggest factors in fungal conditions affecting plants is your failure to allow soil to fully dry between waterings. So what happens with light daily waterings is that top inch or so of soil stays constantly damp, making it a great place for fungi to thrive, and the deeper soil, where the roots of the plant actually are, always stays dry, making it the worst of both worlds. It's hard to say exactly how often you should water. Again, it's going to depend on your soil texture and the amount of heat and humidity where you live, but typically once every 2 to 3 days will be good. To know for certain, just watch to see how long it takes the top inch or so of soil to become fully dry. Here's what I want you to take away. Instead of light watering every day, water heavily 2 to 3 times a week and you're going to get much better results. And subscribe for more great home farming tips.